why why does it feel like sometimes talking stage feels like a chore, right? It feels like a job without salary.
Because these days, talking stage comes with a lot of expectations from men. It's crazy, man.
So why do you feel like
Lots of
talking?
expectations from me.
Yeah.
So what about the ladies?
You people are the one expecting us to carry the communication, to be.
Communication is two ways. It takes two people to be interested to hold a conversation.
Exactly, yeah.
So if one person feels like, oh, this person doesn't know how to hold a conversation, it's because that person is not interested. Because I think, as far as I'm concerned, that everybody knows how to hold a conversation, right? But it takes the interest of two people to be able to have a proper conversation. Hey people, welcome to another episode of Ginger Pod, where we gist, debate, analyze, and laugh through everything happening around us. I am your host, Thelma Ate, and with me in the studio today again, I have Matthew. He was here with us the last time, and we have Tito. Welcome to Ginger Pod, you guys. Today, we are going to be talking about talking stage, right? I want to hear all the lies that you feel like people have said in the internet and beyond, right? Well, before we dive into that, I would like to know why does it feel like sometimes talking stage feels like a chore, right? It feels like a job without salary.
Yeah, it is actually. It is a job without salary. Like if talking stage was like a company, I think that was like you need CAC, like basically, because you just feel I don't know. Is this even the right topic for me, Seth? Because these days, talking stage comes with a lot of expectations from men, and it's crazy, man.
So why do you feel like
Lots of
talking?
expectations from me.
Yeah.
So what about the ladies?
You people are the one expecting us to carry the communication, to begin
I
the whole conversation.
disagree.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So what about
disagree.
when you guys tell us, oh, you tell ladies, when you get to know ladies, you tell them, oh, they don't know how to hold conversations. How about that?
It is not the guys knowing how to hold conversation, right?
So it is the ladies' fault.
What are the leads? Okay, imagine now I meet a girl, we exchange contacts, and I call you probably a day, that same day, I introduce myself, or this is this guy from this, I quoted you about it. The next day you probably call this girl or chat, she'll still be asking you, who is this? Where do I know you from? All those kinds of things, like basic. I just expect.
Yeah, that's why personally, right? I feel like communication is two ways. It takes two people to be interested to hold a conversation.
Exactly, yeah.
So if one person feels like, oh, this person doesn't know how to hold a conversation, it's because that person is not interested. Because I think, as far as I'm concerned, that everybody knows how to hold a conversation, right? But it takes the interest of two people to be able to have a proper conversation. What do you think?
So we've not started. Imagine she's already on my page right now.
Because do you actually know what it takes to hold a conversation?
I don't know. Please educate
You don't
me.
know.
I want to learn.
If you really want to hold a conversation with a lady, like for instance, you are meeting a lady today for the first time, you get to talk to her. Oh, hello, how you doing? Hope you're fine. I'm so person. Oh, maybe you met her on the road or something, and then you call her. Oh, I met you so. You don't just. There are some guys that they don't know how to hold conversations.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Okay.
They make the conversation very boring.
Okay.
That the girl will be like, oh, please just say whatever you want to say and just get the fuck off my phone.
Okay.
Do you understand? But when you hold a conversation with a lady, you say something that is very sensible.
Sensible in what sense? For like the first talk. Well, okay. As a lady now, what are you expecting a guy to say for the very first time he's communicating with you via phone or chat?
Okay, so the first time, if you're communicating with me, I'm not expecting you to be all cranky.
Okay.
Do you understand? Bring up conversations that will be fun, that will make conversations come up
Like
one after the
I think
other.
I understand your point. Like one line that does not make any sense is, tell me about yourself.
Why were you
Right?
telling me?
Ask
I
me
can't
questions
go to
about
that-
me. Oh, how old are you? What do you do for work? What's your favorite? Because if you're asking me to tell you about myself, the obvious answer is there's nothing about myself to tell.
Yeah, Toma, I get this. You get. As I often say, at this age of my life, I really do not have that energy for talking stage.
That's why it feels like a
At this stage
chore.
of my life, yeah, you know why I'm saying that? I'm not in my 20s anymore to want to start going all through those hanky-panky, north and west, south kind of. I really don't have that energy anymore. You get. But if a guy is saying, tell me about yourself, how sure are you that the previous lady have not said, oh, we met, because it's not the same way you expect a guy to approach you. It's not the same way another
Sorry
lady
for
will
cutting you
expect
short. Sorry.
a guy to wait,
Matthew.
I should end my thoughts. sorry.
Matthew.
Okay, go ahead.
Matthew,
Yeah.
what if you ask me I should tell you about myself and I tell you all good things about myself? Are you going to believe that?
Even in the talking stage, a talking stage is more like a scene for lies.
You don't have to go to the church,
Talking
so you don't
stage
have
is
to
a scene
start
for
saying,
lies.
"Oh, tell me
So
about
there's
yourself."
nothing about talking stage that is actually truthful until you start dating properly.
So, Matthew,
Okay.
you feel like talking stage is not necessary from your own perspective,
At this
or
stage.
maybe you think it's not. You're at the point where you don't need to have talking stage.
Like I'm at the point where by 2 to 3 days, if the vibe gel, we should start dating and doing the talking stage.
Really?
Yeah, 2 to 3 days.
So what
I
about
don't have
the 2
go
to 3
through-
days and then you ghost the girl? You stop talking to her.
And the ghosting does not necessarily have to be from me. Well, like there's something that Thelma said. Communication is two ways.
So
You
wait,
understand?
sorry. The
Yeah.
ghosting will come from who? The
No,
lady.
Okay, imagine if you are vibing with a guy, you're vibing with a guy. The first time, the second time, the third time. If the first time the guy did not call you, if you drop a message, hey, what's up? Hope you are fine. Hope you are good. But some ladies won't do that.
So what if I the lady drop the message and then the guy does not reply? So what's going to
have
happen?
have you ever dropped a message and the guy doesn't reply? Because me, if you call me, if you drop a message, I will always reply.
But you can't say that's for everybody. Like
And
I
she-
always
for
say,
yourself. And she can
it
also
takes
say that to
interest.
you.
It takes interest for you to
Exactly.
hold that person
Exactly.
dear enough to say, okay, oh, she called,
Yeah.
let me respond.
Yeah.
Because you cannot say it's for everybody, obviously, because you cannot be interested in every girl that comes your way. Same with you,
Exactly.
for every guy that
So
comes
it's a
your way.
two-way thing. So the ghosting is not necessarily from the guys. It can be from the ladies. Like I, for one, I hate a one-way communication. Yeah. If I have your contact and I call you the first 2 days, I notice the energy is not vibing, I stop calling.
Now
I
talking
really-
about energy
Yeah.
and ghosting and everything. What is the most lame and insane lies you've ever heard from a talking stage to make you say, "Oh, this person should just get out"? I beg.
Do you want me to go for this?
Please go first. I know you have a lot of things to say, but go first.
Okay, so
Yeah.
the lame lie
Yeah.
that I think a guy is not even supposed to say is maybe when you start saying, "Oh, I'm so sorry, I missed your call. I have to. Work has been so hectic. You know, I've been so stressed out. I went to work today. From work, I went to the market. From the market, I have to cook. Cooking, I have to do this. That does not even make sense."
That is even the
See, do you know the
funniest
funniest part is there's something I believe.
Yeah.
If someone truly matters to you, no matter how busy you are for the person,
Yeah, of
you
course, you
definitely
make
out
time.
Yeah, true.
Because bro, you dey chop.
Yeah,
You go to the toilet.
And do you understand that there's something I notice about guys. Whenever they go to the toilet, they're always with their phone.
He says some guys, me, I don't go to the toilet with my phone.
You don't go to
Yeah,
the toilet
exactly.
with your phone.
No, I don't.
Really?
I don't.
Really?
It is rare.
No problem. If
Except
you say
maybe
you don't go,
except if
except
there's an interesting chat I need to follow.
you
Now
already
you're
said
talking.
it.
It's an interesting chat.
Now you're
Yeah.
talking.
Already
But I
said
don't- why
it.
would
But
I-
one thing I want you to
but,
know
yeah.
is guys are always with their phone. So you
But
cannot
that's
tell
the
me you
ladies
missed
thing now.
someone's call.
That's you ladies thing.
No,
That's
guys
really
are. Is it
decent.
that they are chatting? Is it that they are playing games?
Yeah.
Is it that they are doing something? They are always with their phone.
It's
That
both
is what
ways.
I'm saying.
Yeah, it's both ways. I'm not.
So what is the lamest lie you've heard in the talking stage?
See, there are so many. I don't even know where to start from.
You can just pick
basically.
anyone.
If thinking about it right now, I think the lies is I'm not really that interested in. I'm not the calling type.
That's bullshit.
Like I hate that. Like
Calling
I'm not the
type.
calling type.
That's
Like
bullshit. Oh, I'm not the chatting
I'm
type.
not the chatting type. Like every form of, if some ladies will tell you, oh, I didn't reply your message because I'm really not the calling type or I'm not the chatting type. You, why?
Then what about the guys that say they are not the chatting type?
No, you can talk on your experience with the guys. Me, I don't date guys. I date girls. You understand?
I'm
So,
asking you as
yeah.
a guy, which one is yours, calling or chatting?
I'm both ways. I love conversation. I love communication a lot.
Really?
If you even want to be my friend and we are friends, in short, all my friends knows that when it comes to communication, I am in for it. But I just, if it's one-sided, I ghost. I get bored.
But
That's
do you know
how I
that
like.
most guys
Yeah.
are always saying they are not the calling type. They prefer chatting. They are quick to reply messages instead of saying on the call and start talking for hours.
It depends on what works for those guys.
Me personally, right? I feel like it takes. There are people who believe that they don't do this, they don't do that, they
Yeah,
don't do that.
yeah,
But it
yeah.
takes the right person for them to make them say, "Oh, I like doing this thing with this person."
Do you understand? Like
Yeah.
if you truly have feelings for someone, you can go extra miles, doing even things you yourself never imagined you could do.
Exactly.
But again, too, have you ladies even come to think that even in recent time, yeah, Thelma, I don't know if you've seen the trendy video of Ijoma girl that said a guy got his number.
Oh yeah, she didn't. He died. He didn't pay for the food.
Exactly, that is one. Then the second one where after the talking stage and the guy now asked the girl out, the girl now said, "Oh, before we date, you have to buy me clothes I wear for the dates. You have
Those
to buy me
people, no,
this,
we
you
are
have to
talking
buy me
about
that."
no, we are talking about actual relationships now. We're not talking about a relationship that somebody uses to do business for herself, because I feel like that is transactional.
And
They're looking
that's
for a
what talking
transaction.
stage is for most ladies these days.
How is that talking stage?
That no, from talking stage, a lady do not even okay need to wait for you guys to start dating properly. Okay, let's say imagine now you call a lady or reach out to a lady and tell you that, oh, how was your day? How's it been? This one, that one. My mother this, my mother this, my father this, my father that, my uncle this, my uncle that. Just different kind of rhymes in your ear. And like I'm that kind of a person. I hate when people complain too much in my ear. And if I feel, oh, okay, you're going through this, even though you don't ask me, I'll feel compelled. At the end of the day, some girl like, there's really no point wasting my time because this might be the same story for
Now,
this
me, I don't
person.
count that as a relationship,
You
because there are
understand?
people who
So-
just want to like get as much as they want. I feel like they're like leeches. They want to just suck as much as they want from people.
And you know something?
Yeah.
In the aspect of, oh, a lady telling the guy, oh, you have to buy me this dress, you have to buy me this dress. Have you actually looked at it from this angle? That maybe sometimes when a guy says, oh, peradventure, the guy says, oh, let's go on a date. So how about you wear giving the girl a specific clothes to wear? How about to wear a see-through clothes? A clothes that you won't have to put on a bra, or you won't have to put on a bra, a pants, a cloth that is very free, a cloth that is giving illustration. Then the lady will be like, you know what, how about you get the clothes yourself? Since that is what you want me to wear, and I don't have what you want me to wear, so get the clothes yourself. So are you not seeing it from the angle whereby the girl is already turned off? Do you understand? And trying to like push the guy away. You know what, get the clothes yourself. Because she already know that, yes, the guy cannot get the clothes. So she's trying to push the guy away. So are you seeing it from that angle?
I've never seen it from this angle because to me it's really strange. If I'm asking you to come out for a date, let's say in the talking stage, like we should not deviate from the talking stage here. Okay, now let's take peradventure. I keep telling people that even talking stage is just a pile of lies that you would never get to know until you actually start dating.
Definitely not.
Exactly.
Dating proper. Now, okay, what if in the talking stage, I just feel there are some certain communication we deviate from in the talking stage. More like your kind of outfits, your kind of stuffs that you like if you're going around, like, okay, let's say your beach kind. Okay, I'm a person now, like, if you're going on a beach outing, I may not be the guy that just hates just the brand this time. I just prefer that one that you really used to wear with a top on your bra. I don't know what name it is. Okay. You understand that? But at least from the level, if you have the right communication at the right time, then you should have known that, okay, fine, this is this person and this is what this person stands for. You understand? So you don't need to wait. That's why I said there are just some communication I feel should be like the basic thing from the get-go. So you now asking a girl out and not telling that you have to wear this, you have to wear that. Like this is the first time. In short, I've never seen this as an excuse for a guy. Like my guys will not ask you to wear this. Like me, they are just something I just...
Because I will find it rude that like you're meeting somebody for the first time. It's your first time to hang out together and you're telling me what to wear.
What to wear.
If you're my boyfriend, right? We've been dating for a couple of times and you're telling me, babe, please wear this, I prefer it. That's completely understandable.
How about you get the dress yourself?
Because it is also very offensive that even as a female friend, right, that you don't know me from anywhere, and you're telling me, oh, I think a round neck suits you more or an off shoulder suits you more. You have no right to tell me that because you don't know me. You don't know my taste. You're seeing what I'm wearing in just one day.
Exactly.
You know, but you will not pick offense for close friends because you know, okay, this person knows me now. She's my girl. You know, so I think that's on the side. Now, for my own lamest, stupid, most useless line I've ever heard, right? And this is from social media. This guy obviously has his social media account full of pictures with his wife.
Okay.
Right? And then they're coming into my DM to say, oh, you like me, you want us to meet. And you're telling me to meet for what? To discuss business, to do what? And he says, oh, it's about the post. And I'm like, I'm not even asking you about your post currently, right? If you feel guilty and compelled to talk about it, then talk about it. And then he goes, oh, this is about my social media. Me and my wife just lives as, what's the word he used? just lives as flatmates. She's allowed to do as she wants. And I'm like, bro, please get the fuck off.
Open marriage.
Get the fuck off. Like, that's one very stupid, lame one.
But I really don't know, why do guys, okay, let me just leave.
You don't want to sound like what? Say it.
No, like,
You don't want to sound like what?
To me, like, for these stories, I'm not hearing it for the first time from her. I even had a friend that she vowed in her life that she was never going to date a married man.
Of course.
She vowed. Apparently, she dated a married guy without even knowing that she dated a married guy.
Can you imagine?
It was crazy. And the guy had 2 different social media accounts. One was for personal, the other one was for family.
Oh, wow.
It was even the wife that had to reach out to the girl and said, you don't look like this person. Like, do you know this guy is married? I said, oh. You understand? So my question, I don't know, Sha. Men have excuses for, I don't want to make excuses for them.
Okay, now we've talked about the green flags, the red flags, the most lamest, this. Now, let me know, right? What are green flags you see when you are in a talking stage with somebody that are like, okay, yeah, this is a green flag?
The communication has to be 2 ways. Like,
communication is very, very important.
Yeah,
it goes a
I
very
agree
long
with you
way.
on that, yes.
Like, serious, it just has to be true. I just need to know that, guy, from day one, I got you. From day one, I got you. If I call you in the morning, even though it's the first day and in the evening, and I'm seeing your call and I'm seeing your chat, whoa! Like,
right, waking up to a message.
Yeah.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
So you are talking about talking stage. You talk to the girl. In a day, how many times do you think you are going to call the girl? Maybe you met a girl today and then you guys started talking. In a day, like how many times can you call the girl?
If the communication is good.
And the girl is also reciprocating. The
Okay.
conversation is so good, it's so smooth. You guys are cracking jokes, everything is going on point. So how many times in a day would you like want to call the girl to talk to her since you're enjoying the conversation with her?
Okay, me basically 2 times will not be too much. Do you know why I say so? Because I go to work, probably she works as well. We need to give each other that time. But it's all those alpha. Why they go over there?
Wow. Okay, let's say for instance.
And there's always checking.
I know somebody that does morning, afternoon, and evening shift from the office.
So it depends on that.
Let's say for instance, in the morning you call, like while dressing up going to work. Do you understand? Then while you're on break, you call or you check up. During that period, you're also chatting. Then once you get home, you call, you guys talk. Do you understand? You also get to chat. Then this thing goes on for like a month or plus. Do you understand? And what would now happen at maybe just suddenly you just stop calling? Then the lady notices, you stop calling, and the lady start reaching out. Oh, what's up? I noticed you did not call. Hope you are fine. Oh, yes, I'm fine. Oh, yeah, you good? Yeah, I'm good. So you guys had this conversation to the extent that the girl already knows when exactly you're going to call. Do you understand? The lady already knows when you're going to be awake. The lady already knows when you get dressed to start going to work. And then the conversation just stopped. Do you understand? And the lady start reaching out to you. What happened now? You've not been calling. You've not been picking. This is talking stage. So what's the problem? And then you be like, oh, there is no problem. Do you understand? And then at some point, then you be like, oh, I don't understand. So must I be calling? So what do you think is happening at that setting?
That talking stage that was going on, and let's say don't expire.
That's the thing. Why can't people just be honest? If you're not feeling this thing again, just say
that yes, you're not.
So why leave people all and just leave them?
I get what you're saying. You understand? But for me, it's a different ball game for me entirely, because as I said, I'm not the kind of guy that would want to be the one to continuously keep up communication with you. You understand? If there's no reciprocity from your end,
there's no point. It feels like
no point. I feel probably I'm forcing communication,
definitely.
I'm forcing friendship, I'm forcing that. But at least I feel you don't need a soothsayer to tell you when something has stopped. Don't you understand? If you call first and second and the guy is still giving you that, you save now. You close the guy chapter now, move on.
Okay, so there was this talking stage that I think I read it on social media or something. Yeah. That the guy had a girl, they got into this serious conversation. Do you understand? This is talking stage.
Yeah.
And then the guy, they went on a date and all that. So I think the guy something shall led to something. They wanted to like have sex and all that, and the girl was like, "Oh no, we are still on talking stage now. Do you understand?"
The guy or the girl is saying
the girl is saying it. So we are still on talking stage. So they just take it a step at a time. Do you understand? So to get to know each other better, because it's still something we still get to do. Lot more. Do you understand? And then the guy will be like, "Oh," the guy was like, "Oh, no problem. Then it's fine. It's fine. We can do that." Then suddenly, the guy just changed. No calling, no communication again. Do you understand? And the girl started reaching out, and then the guy was like, if I remember vividly, the guy was like, "Oh, there was no issue now. There's no issue. Do you know? I'm not just feeling the old conversation anymore." And then again, I never told you I wanted a relationship in the first place.
No, it's obviously now.
It doesn't even make
something
sense.
else.
So basically, why did you not lie? Why are you not giving all the
now you see why the talking?
Yes, but you ladies actually, I keep telling my female friends, I don't know if you know this about me. I'm a big fan of feminism to the core. Like when I tell you I'm a big fan of feminism, I'm a big fan of it. I'm not talking about the whole extreme feminists we have right now, yeah. Okay. I'm talking about equity in terms of, what is good for the goose is good for the gender. That kind of mentality. You ladies encourage lies too much in the sense that, and you guys, when you see some certain signs, you just tend to overlook it. Like, I should not assume. And that is the difference between guys and ladies. Because by the time we don't see the sign 1, 2, 3, but by the guys say this thing.
It's not for all the ladies though.
But most ladies just have this side. Okay, let's say if the guy is probably the kind of person that is buoyant, that is financially buoyant. It's not as if they are even missing that guy or that guy company. They are just missing the provision that comes with that guy.
See,
you understand? So you should learn to
Matthew. My point is talking stage. You know you don't want a relationship with this person. So why did you lie?
You can also see through the lie if you are paying attention. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Really?
Yes.
You can also see through the lie.
Yes, if you are paying attention.
By paying attention when?
Yes.
When?
Okay, imagine now. Okay, you said earlier that if you and guy you are communicating for consistent and all of a sudden the guy ghosted. Now, in the period of the sex scene and
in the period of the conversation, what if the girl has
just
already fallen in love? I don't understand.
Now you fall in love.
Really?
Now you fall in love. Now you fall in love.
Me, I
So
just
when are you
feel like
supposed
there
to
are
fall in love?
people.
Are you not talking stages? You guys getting to know
So
each
there are
other.
people who just see. You have to realize that there are people who, in this world, right? They don't want to label anything. They don't want the responsibility of saying, "Oh, this is my girlfriend."
Exactly.
They just want the benefits around that. Let's say situationship with the person, right? So most of them tend, whether either for male or for female, they tend to start shying off when the other party starts saying that, "Oh, let's label this thing. What are we?" Or things like, "Oh, I don't want to have sex now. We can have it when we are more serious." Do you understand? So there are people who don't want to. They just want to be like, "Okay, now this girl and girl where they sleep with." Do you understand? Then when the girl starts coming to say, "Oh, I'm not in for all this kind of thing," then they start ghosting. So I feel like everybody has like their own reasons for ghosting people, right? That's why we're not talking about this thing of the lies in talking stage. That should be like the earliest signs before you now start going deeper and deeper.
Okay.
And then from the beginning, they should have just said that this is what I
That's
want.
the thing. Not everybody's honest though.
Okay, tell me. I should tell you this. Yeah. Do you know that even most ladies, I know of a friend that she will always tell me that it's not as if all my talking stage I want to be serious with them. I don't just want to be bored. Even ladies have that.
Yeah, I have a few friends like that.
Even ladies. So from the get-go, the both gender and they are
people are people, whether male or female.
Whether male or female. So you're not thinking, oh, is a man thing, is a woman thing, is a this gender thing. That is what I would not subscribe to. You understand now? We, the guys, we get our errors. Even the ladies also have their own errors. We should just honor to the fact that this is not a gender-based situation. It's just a typical thing for Nigerians. Let me just use the word Nigerians.
Okay, because it's Nigerians that we know anyway.
Exactly.
Nigerians.
Yeah.
Nigerians.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
So what about the ones that maybe when they're not in Nigeria and then they come to Nigeria, they're abroad, then they come to Nigeria and then they meet a guy. They don't want anything serious or anything. And I'm talking about the guys and the girls too.
IJGB.
Exactly. So why are you saying Nigeria, only Nigerians?
Okay, why I'm saying that, it is easier. Like, I don't know if you've seen this trend now where a lot of Nigerian guys are saying that they would rather marry a foreigner than marry Nigerians. I don't know if you've seen that trend now. It's actually a very big trend right now that guys are taking it upon themselves. Even when they are abroad, they'll tell you, oh, I'd rather marry probably a Zambian or an Angolan, but not a Nigerian woman. So what am I trying to say? There are times that some gender make it easier, like some person make it easier to date them, even from the talking stage. You understand now? Like they are not putting all those expectations on you as a guy. You know,
that is when you will not be hearing, oh, you're too, don't get me wrong, don't disrespect, but you're cheap to maintain. That's when you start hearing them saying that.
You're cheap to maintain.
Wow. So all these
Oh
excuses
my
you are just
God.
giving, this is like the first time I'm hearing them. Like seriously.
It is all over social media. Why is it the first time you're
Yeah,
hearing
cheap
that?
to maintain.
Wow.
You guys, the world is
yeah,
crazy, right? We just have to be very careful.
Yeah, true.
Very crazy.
True.
Because like you said, there are people who intentionally just ignore these things and say, oh, let's go. By the end of the day, I still feel like whether you like somebody or not, whether that ship, either relationship or situationship is going to sail or not, let the other party know. I feel like ghosting somebody is very rude.
You know, the funniest part is a guy, I feel that a guy would definitely know what he wants from the onset.
But
Nah.
is it your talking stage that should lead to a relationship?
No, not all talking stage
Yeah.
leads to relationship,
Yeah.
don't get me wrong. But then again, I feel you guys already know what you want from the onset. Like when you see a lady that you want to approach this lady, this lady go, this girl go fine for house, so for housewife material. Though by talking to the person, the behavior might not be what you expected. Do you understand? Maybe when you get to meet the person, be like, she knows to get, get wife material at all. Not just dating. But then again, I feel you guys, when you see a lady and you want to approach her, just that sight.
First sight. So you're saying that love at first sight?
I'm not talking about it. It's not love at
I'm
first.
just saying, no, you're saying that a guy knows what he already was just by.
Me, I don't believe in love at first sight. I believe in likeness
Love
at first. You
at
can like
likeness
somebody's
at
physical
first sight.
appearance,
But
not love at first
But
sight.
me, I cannot just say, like, looking at you, even for me to even get a lady's number, let's say I vibe with you, whether you are my colleague, it takes me time. Time in the sense that, oh, okay, me and this person vibe, how is it going to be in the vibe? Like, but it's not, I'm not probably taking the number because in my head I want relationship. I may just want probably friendship. You understand? That's why I said there's always an undertone to it that a lot of persons tries to
misunderstand it.
Misunderstand it. Okay, like someone like me now, I grew up in the midst of boys. You understand? Like all boys. So most times there are just some certain a kind of play or communication I want to do. You now start reading it wrong. Like all my female friends, the first thing they know about me is I'm in a relationship. That's the first thing I tell.
So are you trying to tell me that
you don't get
during the talking stage
Yeah.
where you're talking to a lady, that is where you know what exactly you want from that person?
From
You
the
know,
talking stage,
from
yeah.
the talking stage, you get to a point that the lady will ask you, so what exactly do you want from me?
I feel like it's too early to even be asking
Thank
somebody what
you.
exactly you want.
Exactly.
You think so?
Yeah.
In the talking stage, it's too early because if you know somebody, like if you get to meet somebody now, right, how you feel about that person cannot be the same as 2 years or 1 year later.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So I feel
what do
like
you think is the
getting
right
to
time?
talk to somebody in just a week or two is not the right time to now start saying what they want from me. Because if you see that, okay, this guy is not making moves to say, oh, let's label this thing, let's start a relationship, let's do this. You will leave it as it is. Maybe he's just a friend.
Maybe he's just a friend.
You
But
know,
not just-
if it changes later on to say, okay, you guys have been vibing for almost a year or for 5 months or for 3 months, whatever, right? And you guys start saying, okay, I'm having feelings for this guy or this girl, and you want to do something. That's
And
fine.
if
I
you
feel
are-
like 2 weeks or 1 week is too early to start labeling something.
If you're even having feeling, I just say, if you're even having feeling for a guy, maybe through the talking stage, it is just say, oh, even though you don't want to tell the guy directly, you can just probably just say it indirectly.
How?
Like, let's say private. I remember there was a one time I met, I shouldn't be saying this there, but I met a lady on Tinder and we had like the communication was all dope. You get like from the Tinder to WhatsApp to everything and even seeing each other. It got to a point I'm like, sorry, I really do not think that we can date. This is why. And immediately she understood.
Why do
And
you
we-
think
and
you
we
guys
actually-
do not-
I know. It depends on his own personal reasons with the girl. Do you understand?
And she
But I
understood.
feel like
And that was like in how many months?
That's like 3 months.
Oh, okay. That's fair enough. At
So
least-
I
So you
feel
want to
like
do-
it's
you want
even
to talk
better
stage more
than...
than that.
I even feel like
No,
that's
I
better
thought
than
maybe
just
it was
ghosting
within
somebody.
2 weeks or 1 week you were saying that. That's why I'm like, when? Well, that's fair enough, actually.
So
that's
it's
fair
not
enough.
talking stage that must lead to relationship. Like some can just be friendship. Just
Yeah,
because of-
definitely. And not all friendship leads to relationship too.
And some talking stage can just transition to dating without you even expecting it.
Yeah, without you
Well,
even
that's
saying
true.
it
Without you
coming.
even saying it open. Like it just connects like that. I just
That's
feel that
true.
people do not really pay close attention to these things. So that's why we are in this having this conversation. So I just believe ladies wise pay attention on that tone and all that. Okay, imagine a guy that, oh babe, please, I'm going to call you back in a jiffy. And the guy doesn't call you like let's say in 2 hours, 3 hours. Probably there's somebody serious that he's actually talking to you. Are just like
Yeah,
these side
emphasis on
persons.
probably.
Exactly.
That's true.
So you need
So
to pay
I so bottom
attention
line in
to
all
this.
of this is that it is okay if they say, oh, you are overthinking, you are over assuming, right? Than for you to now start saying, let me not over assume, oh, maybe I'm the only one. Oh. Me, I just feel like no matter the signs that come as a girl or as a guy, try not to ignore it.
Yeah.
Right? It's better you ask the person directly and they lie and you find out elsewhere and move on than to just keep quiet about it.
True.
So that's just it. Anyways, I think we're coming to an end of this podcast session. Do you have anything else you would want to say?
Do I?
I don't know, tell me.
Because if I start saying what I want to say, trust me, we will not leave here.
Matthew, what do you think? Is there anything else you would like to say?
No, I'm just going to say to the both gender, pay attention to details. Don't, if you want to assume, as Thomas said, please assume if you want to assume.
And always
But
open up. Say the truth. The truth they say is good.
Yes.
both gender should say the truth, not just the male gender. Both gender should say
So
the
learn
truth.
to speak the truth, you guys.
The truth.
And learn to speak up.
Yes,
Speak up.
So it's okay. Yes.
Speak up.
So if you feel that within 1 week you're already having feeling,
How
which
will
one
you have
week-
feeling if you didn't want to?
No, I'm just
I-
saying.
ah.
Yeah, you should just tell the guy, Baba, if let's say I don't the she make I go on, I be make I.
Yes, now, because the earlier the better, you guys.
You get now, so
Earlier the
Okay,
better.
yeah.
So, I'd like to know what you guys think. Like, what is your own lamest lines you've heard in the talking stage? Like, the most stupid thing a guy or a girl have ever told you, and you're like, bro, sis, get the fuck off. Right? So just let me know in the comment section, right? And if your story is interesting enough, we'll get to read it out in the next podcast session. And we'll be giving you a shout out, of course. So you guys, drop your comments. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and follow for more videos like this. Again, thank you, Matthew, and thank you, Tito, for joining us today. And I hope you guys enjoyed this session as much as I did, because I had fun talking about this topic. So you guys, thanks for watching. Bye. See you in our next podcast.